One of the things that makes weight painting a little bit of a pain is reaching some hard to reach parts of a model. So I'm going to use Tara as an example of what I mean. I'm going to open her mouth a bit, and there you go. Now I need to paint what's inside her mouth. So I'm going to enter weight paint mode, making sure that the bones are in pose mode, so I can quickly select them. Now that's a problem, you see? So there are many tools in Blender that makes this actually very easy. I hope that after this video you'll be laughing at how hard it was in the past. The first thing that you can use is perspective. Very simple. So painting in perspective mode and actually tweaking the viewport's camera angle or lens can help a lot. I have it usually at like a telephoto lens, like 90 or 120 millimeters. But if you use a lot of perspective, for example a 35 lens, then you can use Shift B to mark an area of interest, and then the camera will take you there. You can do this many times. The camera will take you there, and not only that, it will center the how's it called? The center of rotation of the camera. So it's a great way to reach places that are hidden. If you don't use this technique, the camera might be centered around somewhere else, and you can try to get there, but as soon as you rotate, you're lost. So Shift B, extremely useful tool. Nice. So that's about perspective. I'm going to set it back to about 70 millimeters. One other trick to use is actually enabling subsurf. With Seth, you can enable the wireframe, and you will see that some of the vertices here are kind of cluttered together. With especially here, quite a few places. With Subdiv enabled, the vertices will spread because of the smoothness implied in the subdivision. That can be, yeah, quite a helper. Okay, next, Blender has a tool called clipping or viewport clipping. That's in the hotkey Alt B. So it allows you to draw a box, and this box will be the only thing that you see in the viewport. Everything outside this box will disappear. So even I can animate the model, and everything that goes inside the box is visible, and the rest is not. So very nice for weight painting. Okay, so that's the basics, but there are more tools for this. For example, you know that you can use like a regular editing mode, like vertices and everything, to I cannot move my model. I must have a shape key. Pestering. I'm going to delete my... What the... I should have tested this before making the video, but I didn't. Oh well. Anyway, I won't be moving any vertices. So basically, there's a kind of new way to weight paint, or to visualize the weight in edit mode, and it's inside the mesh display little tab. it's called show weights. So this is edit mode, not weight paint mode. And you can actually see the weights and manipulate them. And of course, you can use the regular tools for hiding parts of the mesh. And this will make it very easy to just work on a certain part mesh. You know, like this. I can hide many things, etc. Okay. The problem with this is that, well, the tools for editing the weights change completely. It's more of a manual approach, not a painting approach. So you can do things like select a few vertices, and there's this awesome panel that displays all the vertices, all the weight groups assigned to the selected or the active vertex, and you can edit it. You see, everything is interactive. If it had an effect, like you can see the vertex actually moving in real time. And if you select a bunch of them, but one of them is the active vertex, you can tweak it and then copy to the rest. So you see that all of the other vertices are updated with this same value, and yeah, there's actually that's actually a very, very useful tool. But my point is that you sometimes want to paint and have this masking capabilities or hiding capabilities. So that's possible. We're in edit mode, going back to weight paint, and there's this little button here, face selection masking for painting. I'm going to press it. Everything that was hidden in edit mode is now hidden in weight paint mode. So I'm going to paint, but I can't. This is another cool thing, because in face selection masking, not only it respects the hidden faces, but also it only paints on the faces that are actually selected. So of course you can do this in regular edit mode. You see, now I can paint over here what I want. But also you can use the A key to select everything, or C key to select right in weight paint mode. You can use H to hide right in weight paint mode. No need to go to the other modes. You can use L to select linked. So all of this selection and hiding tools keep working. Just remember to select everything before trying to paint, otherwise it won't do anything, because it's a mask. It also has a vertex mode, which can be useful if you want to apply the mask based on vertices and not faces. I don't use that very much. So yeah, that's extremely useful. One other thing is that I'm going to unhide everything, Alt H. When you're painting things like, let's say we want to paint the body here. So let's pick a value and paint. Yeah, okay. Oh, of course I have the mask enabled, so let's disable that and paint. So what happened here? The problem is, well, the mirror X mirror option is enabled, so that's awesome. If I paint on one side, it will automatically paint the other side, but the inner parts are not painted because the mesh is occluding, I think it's the word. It's like restricting the effect of the brush what you see in front of you. So sometimes you don't want that, and I just wanted to show that this is a tool that everyone knows. Here, limit selection to visible. It is usually used in edit mode, so you can select things from the entire mesh, but it also works in, let me just enable a wireframe. Okay, there you go. It also works in weight paint mode. Even if we are in solid mode, I'm going to enable wireframe. If I disable this clipping, this selection limited whatever, I can paint on the entire mesh. Whoa. And even the inner parts will get painted. That's very useful for things like quick first passes of weights. Like if I want this entire area, I want it all. No, I don't need to be searching for hidden faces. I kind of think that's it. And you can see with all these tools, I mean, it's no problem to paint in hard to reach places.